Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a shout out to all of those who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. I finally hit like 20 or more, and that's amazing. I am so excited. My goal is to get, I think it has to be like at least 100 or something subscribers in order to be able to really go viral, or for YouTube to share my videos to more people, so it's not some. I also just wanted to do like a quick what is it called, day in the life of me, basically, besides my story, which is yet to be completed. I don't have an ending for it yet, so I think this is one of the reasons why, is because even though I have a story and I have a past, I am still going through it. I have, over 4 years clean, but I struggle every day with so many different things in my life, and it is so difficult and so defeating at times, and I'm my own worst critic. I'm on the way to a doctor's appointment actually right now. I have been so depressed and crying at work the last couple of days because of a meeting I had to have about changes in policy at my job, and I thought it was going to go a certain way, and it ended up not going that way, so that worked out. But then I ended up finding out some other information that was really upsetting. For those of you who don't know what I do for a living, I'm a certified recovery specialist. So I work with people in addiction, trying to help them and support them. I'm like a peer support in a way. And, this is and has been my first job since I've become a CRS. And I know that I have issues with boundaries. I always have, because I want to help everybody. And then the fact that I'm not from this area, I literally have my fiance and that's it. My family lives far away. So I've been craving this, female companionship, or a group of friends or something, especially ever since the wedding stuff started. I really wanted that best friend to be there to help me plan and to make it exciting and fun, and to be excited for me, and things like that. And I don't have that. And, so unfortunately, I overstepped boundaries, and I allowed myself to trust people that I shouldn't have, and became close with an old client that I used to work with in the previous program I worked for. I no longer work for that program, and she's no longer my client and hasn't been for a while. But I really related to her, and I allowed her in my life, thinking that she was a friend, and for no reason at all. She said some hurtful things to me weeks ago, and we stopped talking. I never said anything hurtful back. I just said, okay then. I spent that evening in tears because of her words. Jeff wouldn't let me talk to her anymore, so I stopped. She hasn't said anything to me. She randomly messaged me the other day and was like, hey, and then said something about, I'll message you from another phone. My screen is cracked. And I thought that sounded really weird, like kind of fishy, but she never did, and I haven't heard anything since. And then this just happened about a week or two ago, and now at work yesterday, I find out that she went and reported to the CRS that she's working with in that program now, my old coworker, who she initially reached out to me about, to complain about. Like, she did not want to do it anymore after I left. She did not want to work with this person, and she initially reached out to me because she felt like she had nobody and was really unhappy having to work with this person. And we just started talking here and there and became friends and hung out one time. And, we started talking about the wedding and stuff like that. And she knew that I didn't have a maid of honor. And she got excited and was talking about, all these ideas she had. And then she said some hurtful things regarding, stuff with the wedding and planning and everything like that. And that's how it ended. And then that weird texting a couple weeks later with no response. Haven't heard anything since. And then yesterday I find out she went to that CRS she used to complain about and reported our friendship outside of work, knowing that it would get reported to our boss and the company, and knowing I would get in trouble for it. Why would you do that to somebody? That is your livelihood. This is my job. This is how I pay my bills. I barely can do that with what I make, but I do it because I care for people. This was so hurtful. Like, I couldn't imagine doing it to my worst enemy. And I have done nothing to this person. I don't understand why. I really, really don't. I'm currently waiting to hear back from HR to see what my disciplinary action is going to be. I'm told I won't lose my job, but still, it's unbelievable. And I just wanted to share that because I can't say anything to her, obviously, but I need to get it off my chest, and I need to let everybody know that's been watching and listening to my story. This is why it doesn't have an ending yet, because I don't know how to have an ending when I still am struggling every day of my life with stuff, and I'm still self-defeating. I still have a low self-esteem. I'm still self-conscious. I feel so judged all the time. It's so hard for me every day. And I just wanted to share that with everybody that's been supporting me and let you know what's going on if you've seen my Facebook post. And thank you all for being there and supporting me, and for all your kind words. You have no idea how much it means to me to have somebody appreciate me. So thank you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it's a little bit different than what I usually do. Stay tuned for the next episode of my story, Organized Chaos by Hannah Dreadful. Hopefully by this weekend I'll have that up and running. Thanks again, guys. Bye.